Hey, Yamakosi, 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 the glitz and the glamorous. I humble myself before you guys, ne? And I greet you, Kalerato, Likotso. But as Amakosi supporters, I think what it's high time or someone needs to knock some sense into your head. And I trust or it takes a head with a lot of sense to be able to accept sense when it's just there for him to take. I came here to reprimand you as Kaizer Chiefs supporters ka behavior ya lena ya ko Mbombela Stadium after the game. Guys, that is uncalled for. It's downright disgusting. I think this thing to voice our displeasure has been overstated. We need to find better ways voice our disappointments. And this thing of throwing of missiles immediately after the game because we lost, it's not something that is known for more Kaizer Chiefs supporters. You guys are developing a tendency of misbehaving and nobody reprimanding at you. I come before you, get humble and so disappointed and so disgusted. Even in the very same breath, because I know at least when I talk to you guys, I talk to people who understand football better, people who are eating football better. You guys are not like any other fans. When you hear reasons, when you hear logic, it resonates with you guys. So they are like, opa. You must stop that behavior. You must do away with that behavior early developing of throwing missiles to the coach or technical team after the game. I don't think it's football related anyway. And I wonder, Leba proud of young will go to the stadium only for you to shout at your own technical team and your own players. All of us, we were not, most of us were not happy as to how Lifinseki got appointed to become a Kaizer Chiefs coach. Maybe because in our mind, Nasruddin Nabi was being put as a coach and we accepted that fact. But immediately after the coach was announced and it was not him, it triggered some negative things about our technical team, our management and everyone. But putting that aside, as much as it's not something we were happy about, I don't think we can justify ourselves for behavior today Moses Mabida, because it has nothing to do with the coach. It has nothing to do with football. I'm starting to believe you guys have your own agendas that you are pushing Liberegisal Bisola Kaizer Chiefs. Because some of us, we just love this team and we love how they do the things. And we resonate with the peace-loving signal. We love peace. We are a peace-loving nation. We are the Kosifu nation. We've got so much love and so much peace. Mara, you guys are not showing that after the game, especially after a loss. And your feelings has nothing to do with football, because if it really was triggered by football, not the result, maybe you'll be justifiable. But if you are seriously unhappy because we lost to 2S Galaxy, but you fail to take into account the reasons that contributed to such a loss, even when it's a bad loss. I'm saying it's a bad loss because we term TS Galaxy as a small team that's not supposed to beat Kaizer Chiefs. But we came into this game, Renale, key players that were out, unplanned, unforeseen. Nobody thought already Dupree would be missing from this team. Mara, because he's a human being, he can't be there. Nobody even thought we can have an early injury to our key member, the person we substituted Dupree with, that is Chivaviro. He got injured before halftime. We were forced to withdraw that player. Then football talking now, because you Kaizer Chiefs supporters can trust in terms of talking football reasons. when those two unforeseen things happen, what can be done, or the coach could have done better, even with those two things just happen to be there. Okay, score, man. Let me rephrase. These two unplanned things happen. As Malefinzeki, if you are given the responsibility as a supporter to take over or make decisions, what were you guys gonna do? In regard to the absence of Dubreuil, the injury to Vaviro, with the bench that we were having, what were you guys gonna do? Let's just sometimes not fight because we can. It's our right to fight. But on the very same breath, it's at the millions and millions of people. We must stop this thing of throwing missile after the game. A game demanded a certain formation to be played with certain players. When you play in TS Galaxy, it's a running team. They do man marking for the whole 90 minutes. They don't care what they do when they have the ball. They care much about what they do when they don't have the ball. The space that usually Castillo used to have today in Soliciting, same as Mart, same as Potsani, same as Pulemodi. Bear in mind that those players are not the ones in the forefront. Our strikers were not there. Sick and one got injured. People that we trust are the ones who should bang the goals for us. Don't you guys think that also give an advantage to TS Galaxy, because now they can free other players now to join in into attack? It should have triggered a response from our bench. Mara, did you guys saw the bench that we had today? Who was better suited to come from that bench to plug in the gap that Chivaviro just left, or to plug in or add even after TS Galaxy scored? Guys, this spoiled bread for nothing. Let's accept when a team has thoroughly beaten us, not because our technical team did not do anything better. We just got beaten. I know it's a painful loss to accept, but it does not justify the behavior after the game. Because we all know we're lacking firepower, we're lacking creativity. That's why our management is out there looking for players to add to what we already have. You still also forgot, or no, these players we are playing with now mostly are still new into this team. They are adding to the new players that we added last season. That was about 7. Now we are adding more than 7 players this season. And miraculously want this team to just gel and play together. No, come on, guys. It doesn't work like that. Let's give this team a chance. Let's give him living. It's his 4th game, for heaven's sake. He lost 1. He won 1, he drew 1, he lost 2 today. This one was the 2nd loss. And we know he was not supposed to lose that game to Sundowns. He lost it because of officiating. And you guys also added because you were on the... we were seriously harassing Peterson on that game. You were shouting on him left, right, and center. You didn't even want him to move out of this 18 area, even when the ball was in the 18 area of Mamelodi Sundowns. That shows clear lack of understanding of football from your side as Kaizer Chiefs supporters. So I'm going to plead with you guys. So guys, can we do better than what we are doing currently? Can't we stop this thing of throwing missiles? It's a bad trend, man. Those things, it's about other teams, not Kaizer Chiefs. And it's very weird because now in the PSL, it's like Kaizer Chiefs in Noshi now that throws missiles. You can do better, guys. Come on, please. Stop this thing of throwing coaches, our technical team, with missiles. Come on. At least give them 15 to 20 games. Then we can judge from there. But right now, we don't have any footballing reason to judge our coach. And if it's football-related matter, so far it's so good for our coach. The way he's doing his team, structuring the team, formation, substitutions, the talk and everything. I mean, guys, come on. Let's give this coach a chance.